Hello everybody, thanks for watching another video of mine. We're here at the 2025 April Sports Card Expo in Toronto. It's the International Center. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna walk you through here, show you some of the booths. Not gonna go through every table because I know some dealers don't like it, and frankly some of the stuff gets repetitive as well. So hope you enjoy it. Let's do it. I'm not feeling 100% as well, so I apologize if I'm not as talkative. But let's check out the show right now. Still relatively early, so some dealers are setting up. Bags collect. I guess it's their vaults. Yeah, drop-offs. Look at McDavid rookie here. Oh, there's a Howe, is a Leaf 48 Robinson. It's pretty nice stuff. But again, to promote the vault. PSA's here. Not sure, I haven't been keeping up on it, but in terms of Canadian submissions, I'm not sure if this is actually PSA, the grading company, or the there's a submitter now. They're called under PSA Canada. So just keep that in mind, because I think under PSA, the grading company, they aren't accepting. Let's see here. So I'm like in more of the grading section. There's KSAs here, iCert, mint grading, CGC. Beckett is over there.
He wasn't, Kevin Costner in Dances with Wolves, but he was close enough. First of all, does everyone have the same pair of shoes here? What's going on?
I think there's an eBay thing going here.
There you go. Give it up for the man
That's
who
cool.
knows what could be the hardest question to ask all month. Okay? What do you got? Let's see it. If there's anything good, are we splitting it? Are we sharing it? Oh, we got a Young Guns. We got a Young Guns. Who's that? Callum Ritchie. What team does he play for?
So it's kind of like they split up the rooms again. I'm not quite sure in terms of pricing. I imagine it's going to be a lot softer. I do see dealer buy signs, but I imagine they're not going to be paying much because the economy is actually pretty bad here in Canada. No politics in this channel, but obviously, the tariff and trade war is hurting Canada. So, I can imagine seeing a lot of people, fortunately, trying to cash out. Beckett seems to be pretty busy here. Keep that in mind. You're coming down. So I'm going to try to stay along this wall here and then just try to come back after. Some more dealers. You guys have some... So you see a lot of hockey here. The Beckett line's actually pretty decently long.
That is pricey though.
Some non-sport. But yeah, the economy's really slow here. It's slowing, unfortunately. Do you know the composition of the Canadian economy, especially I'm in Toronto, so a lot of it's real estate, and that has really fallen to almost a stop, a total stop. So you can imagine like real estate agents, bankers, things like that. Their incomes have really slowed down. So some Funkos. These guys here. Got a lot of modern. Some Pokemon stuff. Pokemon stuff's been really hot. I know two hockey cards. So you can imagine hockey. Lots of hockey. Oh, nice. It's a gamer Matthews. Congrats to the Leafs being up 3-0 on the Sens. Hard-fought games. Lots of Matthews stuff, I can imagine. Lots of hockey. This is the other part of... I would have come up that way from the room, but some more dealers here. I'm kind of, torn as I grew up in Toronto. Well, born and raised in Toronto, obviously. And, I'm a fan of, obviously, you can't grow up not liking, the team of your city. But obviously, I'm a Yankees fan. And then also, I'm a Connor McDavid fan, so, been cheering the Oilers on because, he's an exceptional talent, exceptional player. I also like how, him and also like Aaron Judge, how they carry themselves. Got a lot of respect for that. So, and Edmonton tonight needs to, they're down 2-0 to the Kings, they just know how to take it a game at a time. But so we got some modern hockey here. Oh, we've got Gretzky's, some comic books. There's an amazing 129. Oh, that's a nice, it's a Golden Age Detective ink. Lots of hockey. Timmy Raines jersey. Where's the gamer? Here's this is where the signings are. So if you're gonna come, I'm trying to post this as when I can. But if you're gonna be signings, be back here. I think it's good signings. Dougie Gilmour, Wendell Clark. So those are guys that I watched also growing up. Killed me when they traded Doug Gilmour. Oh, that guy, he was so great. I mean, that goal on Curtis Joseph was fantastic, So, got some TCG here. We got some autographed jerseys. And shirts. I'm gonna go through this end and I'll head back into the main room. Sorry, folks. It's a little confusing how they do it.
So, would you like
You can imagine I think there are people trying to cash out. So far, what I've seen so far is a lot more people cashing out. It's the reality of things. Like I mentioned, the economy in Toronto, in the Toronto area, is just not good. And frankly, problem with collectibles in general, I find, is that the liquidity just isn't there, right? So that's a big problem. That's a lot of why I say don't necessarily treat it as an investment, because the time you should theoretically really be selling it is like when everything's blowing up, right? I.e. COVID, times like that, but no one wants to sell at that point, right? Or most people want to hold, they want to just buy, right? It's the quote-unquote FOMO reaction. But right now, if you want to sell, it's going to be hard. Oh, some really nice jerseys here. Okay. There's the floor plan if you need it, by the way. Because I know I'm not really doing a great job of it today. Interesting. So anyways, I'm heading back where I came here, where I sidetracked. I got autographs, Archie cards. Keep in mind as well, I guess some people ask why don't I show each table by table, and I guess I mentioned I want to respect the dealers, but also a lot of it is repetitive, and then also in terms of the pricing, a lot of it's in Canadian, so for some American viewers, it's going to be inflated, right? And then obviously, this is just the ask, right? I mean, but the true transaction price, who knows, right? Who knows? Like I mentioned, lots of hockey here. Let's see lots of Connor McDavid's. You previously saw lots of Connor Bedard's, but there's the hockey barn. O-Pee-Chee. It's funny, when I was a kid, O-Pee-Chee baseball was so plentiful, so cheap. And then now everybody's chasing them and adding a premium to them pop value. Lots of Gretzky's. Mario Lemieux. Some nice 50s baseball there. Wax, some older wax, hockey.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Some loose slabs, Don cards.
Wow, these went up. Yeah. These are like 350. I think you got it at like 280 Canadian or something.
A lot of hockey, modern hockey. Like I mentioned, that's the area we came from. So let's turn around here. They got some more hockey. This gentleman's got a lot of wax. Okay, I'm gonna go up and down and then try to be consistent on the thing. Hockey. What's interesting at the show is I see more, like I know 84 Peachy Don Mattingly's, which again for this area is not rare. But I do see more of those. I do see more O-Peachy baseball wax available now. A lot of slabs now. Lots of slabs. Let's see their stuff. I passed by here before, but I'm just going to try to organize it. Rows. Oh, we got a shooter's gallery if you need to. Some more modern hockey. Kind of Bedard's a theme. Some more TCG stuff. I'm not familiar with it. I mentioned modern hockey. Kind of hockey has been exciting. Oh, comic dealer here. It's got some stuff. Hulk 181s. See an X-Men #1. There's some vintage Spideys. And he's also got sports cards too. Modern hockey. Pretty cool, nice mix. Classic auctions here too.
Some whatnot shirt?
Some more whatnots here.
This way, oh, this way.
A lot more comic book dealers are here now.
Binders?
But they also got their stash. I mean, I guess it's a mixed. You know, this part of the cycle of the hobby. I think it's not a bad idea to have a mixture of, right? Aaron Judge having a phenomenal year. I think he's hitting .415 right now. Amazing, amazing, great player. Again, I'm a Yankees fan. I'm just gonna go up here. Some more basketball. Oh, a little bit of vintage baseball.
Yeah, kind of.
Some modern, some vintage, non-sports, football, some vintage. Roby, congrats on breaking the record. Granted, the game has changed, folks. Let's be honest, the game has changed. So records are going to be falling.
It's like bootleg.
Is he necessarily the greatest scorer of all time? Don't know. You know, there's so many arguments that can be made both ways. You know, you could argue that if Gretzky had played in the era of 3-on-3 overtimes, his goal totals would have been up. You could have argued then also, though, no McTavish or sorry, McSorley or Semenko years. No bodyguards as well, right? I mean, there's so many things you could argue. At the end of the day, I say just enjoy it. Enjoy it. They should kind of leave it, you know, as like one of the greatest and not the great. Because everyone now, obviously now, is the greatest, right? Oh, we got some unopened wax. It's really nice stuff here. Patrick Lawyer, 78, Bossy. Some nice old hockey. Some modern. Channel memories of Sports Illustrated. Got the mags, the graded mags. Could be a thing, you know. I mean, one thing I find really interesting is a lot of game use stuff. The auction houses, a lot of game use stuff is being more available, and then also there's a Matthews jersey there. There's a Messier gloves. There's a 4-star Jordan, 51 Howe. Lots of great. Oh, the Vesna's there. That's a classic card. Vesna was the guy, was the card before the Gretzky shot up. Yeah, I've been collecting for a while, so I remember those days when the Gretzky, the Opeachy 780 wasn't the hockey card of the hobby. Miller. Okay. There you go. There's a bunch of 52 Topps panels. All ones. Pretty nice. Miller auction. Some more. Just loose cards. Tins. The old score. Got some vintage here. It's all pretty nice. Some nice vintage baseball as well. These guys are always buying. Pokemon stuff. So 53. This is 50s Parkies. A 51 sets classic. Maurice Richard. Personally, I think history completely underrates its relevance. His timing coming up. Controversial opinion. And, you know, everyone, I think, is, should have their own, but I think Maurice Richard actually is the greatest of all time. For his era, for the numbers he put up, he dominated his era. He's got all the championships. That's why Sawchuk, all those guys don't have many titles. It's because of him, right? I mean, I know you could say today's game is, the argument could be today's game obviously is more teams, but you could also argue the fact that back then, look at the Detroit Red Wings of the 50s, right? How Sawchuk, Lindsay, etc. So it's a tough thing to argue. Lots of MJ stuff. Again, I'm a huge fan of Connor McDavid. I haven't seen anybody as skilled as him since Mario Lemieux. He's doing amazing things. I think obviously the NHL should move to promote him. I think with the NHL fails, so there's just lots of eateries now. Bringing more foods, and that's good. You have like corned beef and stuff like that now. That's pretty good. No more just hot dogs and pizza. That's a cool hat. Hobbyist. Some guys are still coming in.
I think it'd be tough.
Fine, great. Oh, this is mint ink. These guys they always take a unit right up in the middle. They had a corner last show, but this time it's just in the middle. It is what it is. Right? We've got a trade night after party, folks. If you're interested, if you're coming down, I will not be. After this, most likely, I'm gonna need to sleep a lot. Like I said, I haven't been feeling that great. So, but I wanted to get this out. I wanted to come here and get some exercise too, and let's get the positive vibes going. Sorry. And I appreciate you folks watching. If you folks ever get out there, get a chance to start your own channel. Like I know people, it's nice vintage, Bobby Hall rookie. Yeah, if you get a chance to start your own, I strongly encourage you to do it. Not for honestly the money or any of that stuff, but just it's fun, right? And it's kind of cool. I was watching the WWE World in Vegas. WrestleMania just happened, obviously, and those folks, did that, and that was really cool. It was Fanatics event. It was a nice 51 parkies. It was nice watching people there. I know some people call, they get in, they're not happy about like Cactus Jack products and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, for me, I'm not looking to get rich off this stuff. This is a hobby for me. So that's why, buy what you enjoy, right? I've been collecting for a long time. So I've been fortunate to
October 13th at 200.
Some really nice.
That was closer to when it hit
at the high ends too.
He posted it last night.
But yeah, I mean, I've been fortunate in terms of I've been collecting for 40 something years, right? So I get lucky. and you know, it's fun to have. I just enjoy it. Right? It's not you know, I say if you're gonna honestly, if you want to invest it, buy an index fund, right? Especially with the trade wars. You know, all I'll say on the trade war is he wants two things. He wants lower interest rates and he wants lower oil prices. Look at his first term, right?
We'll keep it out for you.
You know, if you think about it, if you invest appropriately and you just buy things correlated to benefit from low oil prices, so you know, like pro-consumer products, and then lower interest rates, you'll be fine, right? Look at the price of oil. Oh, look at the interest. But anyways, this is a card show, not a you know, Yager. Yo.
Sorry, I never pushed send. I just sent it.
That's really cool. Oh, that Alcindor looks suspect. Again, it's getting busier.
Yeah, I just literally saw him.
Tag. Some more memorabilia. It's a place called Panther. Just, you know, do your research. It's an eBay. I'm gonna come up here quickly. I'm gonna zip by here to see what they have. I just want to show you folks some of the highlights. Like I mentioned, if you're coming down, you know, budget your time.
I'm gonna do this with everyone.
I'm not quite sure whether it'll be busy or not, but
I like the Aaron Black hire. I think we're heading in the right direction with this. Who knows?
a lot more loose stuff here. It's Quincy's cards. Some unopened wax. Platinum promotions. So David Adams is here buying. Oh, this gentleman I think is from BC. Really nice couple. Really nice cards. Some really nice vintage.
We're right by the airport there.
True North auctions. Come see. You want your submissions? eBay's here. Where's the display? Not much there. Sorry. It's eBay sitting area. That's cool. Slap Sharks is here. also got the foil version of goods right there on the right. Ricky Anderson. And we got some MJs here. This is Flair. Tag submissions.
But the corners look good.
Okay, so we're getting down to the new different section here. So I'm gonna go up and start on this line and come back down, and this will make it easier. Got a little bit confused there.
Quentin, you remember with the 4 packs for $25?
Might be the lack of food, but I'm just pacing myself, taking my time. Hope you folks are enjoying the show. This is a card finder buying station. That's interesting. Okay, so let's see here. So loose hockey. More modern as well. Ovechkin rookies. Lots of supplies. Lots of loose stuff. Sorry. Tag. It's funny, the previous setups, it was a much deeper. I think I'm just going a different. The way it's set up, I guess I'm just taking the shorter routes each. So, sorry, folks. I'm just trying to keep it sort of organized. eBay. Oh, Golden is here. Martin Sports Cards. These guys always have really nice stuff. Combination of the raw, graded, hockey. You know, they have basketball. They have some baseball. Their hockey's always really impressive. I think they have a really impressive Gretzky. They have a ton of Gretzky. Usually a ton of vintage hockey. Yeah, like the 51 40s. Oh yeah, Bobby Orr's. This is a nice 52 Nano. 53. There you go. Tons of ways. The news. Those box bottoms are tough too. Jordan rookies, Magics, Cinders, Brady's. Tons of wax as well.
You're dead. Yeah, absolutely. Anyways,
Got some sets.
I didn't embarrass you. It was just an observation. And I love that frame. And this is a great
Top choice collectibles. Tons of different things.
Yeah, so these sell really well if you get $400, $500, $600.
Some modern. I'll go through quicker the modern stuff. I think a lot of people have seen that, unless I see like something specifically interesting. But already we've seen a bunch of Gretzky's, and granted Gretzky's are not rare here at this show. The cup stuff, that's really nice. Sit in Ovechkin.
Oh, really?
Modern stuff. This is Canada Cards. Sorry, folks. I don't want to make the videos too long either. I know some other people do, but I prefer to kind of keep it compact for people as well.
Wrestling South.
You know, but I'm trying to do it at a moderate pace as well. Some modern here. Okay, so we're not at the new row here. It's 86 for basketball. Got some there's hockey here. Modern. More modern. TCG stuff, and then some modern hockey.
Because now that it's open to the public, they don't want.
And then these guys here take up the big middle part. And they do a lot of TCG. I don't know it, so not gonna be much help here. I got some basketball, some nice here. They're quote unquote buying. So we'll see what they pay out on. Oh, see the eBay folks have got some going. Here they've got some TCG stuff and display cases, but I can't help you because I won't know. Modern hockey. TCG. School and stuff. On RPA. Other got an autograph Gretzky. An OV. Over here, Cosme that puck. A lot of the game new stuff is coming out is really cool. I have been getting into it as well. I think actually, to be honest with you, it's not a bad idea because, you know, growing up working in the industry, collecting, you know, really it's about the connection with the athlete, right? The 52 Topps Mantle because you're linked to Mickey Mantle, right? 84 Star Jordan, Michael, right? Back when, you could never really get game use stuff certified by the teams and stuff, right? Now they are. So, you know, that might be the next big frontier, at least for the modern stuff, because obviously you can't get, oh, this is just the stuff here. Game Breakers. Right by Pizza Pizza. There's sports cards. We're gonna go up here. So at least the rows are a lot shorter.
My son, I'm actually looking.
The modern, a lot of jerseys. But the game use stuff is something that could be extremely interesting, you know, in the future. Lots of slabs, kind of modernish. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Hockey. Some modern basketball, hockey. Sorry, folks, I don't mean to slander modern collectors. I mean, I have some modern myself, obviously, for fun. But like I was saying, here you'll get the same card over and over again. I don't want to show these guys that. You'll probably be bored. So. Plus, you know, let's speak the ugly truth, right? If you watch my previous videos for this show, for the winter one and the April one from previous years, you know, you'll have a lot of the same dealers are here too, right? Some of the inventory is similar, so that's why, you know, that's the reason why I don't want to go through everything and bore you guys to death, all right? There's soccer folks here. Not really familiar with the soccer stuff, but that's another thing. All right, we're going down another row here.
have fun.
A lot of modern.
I was in your baseball.
I will say some of the modern cards that I do enjoy. I've been buying recently was the EX 2000 hockey releases, especially the Connor McDavid. I picked up some Bedards as well. He's talented, you know, but I really like that design from back when I was a kid. Again, kid of the 90s, right? But the McDavid's really nice. Cards are so condition sensitive. I know they've got number parallel versions, but man, even just the regular versions, they're just so nice to have.
That way, there's no nothing.
This is Dolly's. These guys have been around for a while. Got a 49 Bowman Jackie. These guys got some nice stuff. They got a mixture of stuff. Hello. And they're pretty nice people, as you can see. Said hello. So, you know, if you come by, definitely give them a look. They got some good stuff.
That's a shame.
Red Nails 2. Oh, speaking of the devil. Wow, the box prices have fallen to $200 now. Jeez. And you still get only 24 cards in those. And it's so tough to pull anything I just went and bought a whole bunch of McDavid's and Bedard's, and I did get a number of Tavares. I do like, you know, bacon and eggs. I love this. I love this name. But John Tavares, I really like. You know, his Toronto boy that returned to the Leafs. You know, he took less money. Sorry, Islander fans, but hey, he says, hope you guys understand. Try not to be as hard on him. You know. But yeah, we got some wax here. This gentleman here.
Yeah.
GP. I'm pretty sure everyone's heard of these guys. Boots and Char. I'm gonna speed it up a bit because got just more like corporate stuff. But yeah, in terms of I think a lot of the, like I mentioned, the game use stuff going forward is actually really interesting. And like I mentioned, the way the games are changing, and if you're gonna, you know, recognize that, and that's fine. But you'll understand that the opportunity there is to own, you know, team games. A lot of TCG stuff in the books. But yeah, The Rock. But it could be the next frontier for you know, the collectible, because that connection really is there. I mean, now you can get like, you know, game used balls, you know, singles, doubles, whatever, from particular athletes with goal pucks, you know, and that guy. And then modern hockey. Oh, these LGN figures. I used to have these when I was a kid. There, you want to date me? There you go. Still have some of them, to be honest with you. Let's see here.
Honestly, by the time you like finished your garden, came back in and got here, it might be done again.
Modern stuff. The momentum. I'm gonna walk through those guys after. The way it's shaped, the layout. I'm trying to do the best I can. T5 Sports. There's there. There's hockey. Like I said, a lot more people I've noticed walking around with, you know, those holders, like those, whatever they call them, and they're probably most likely trying to unload. Nice vintage hockey. This gentleman has some nice it's getting used or whatever. But commercial insurance broker. You can set up your rider for your collectibles. Okay, so this is the upper deck. I'm gonna go around this, and then I'm gonna walk around the upper deck display after. But I'm just gonna go around this and just show you folks the rest of this. I could be wrong. I got bigger this year, but I don't think it is. I think this year I'm just a lot slower. So if I am, I apologize for that. Like I mentioned, I'm not 100%, so I'm trying to pace myself on this, and also enjoy it and have fun with this. Because again, folks, it's a hobby. You know, my perspective is, you know, it could drop to low levels, and I'll be okay with it. I don't rely on this as my bread and butter money. I mean, it doesn't hurt, obviously, when you know, you buy stuff and you hold it for a long time, and then it shoots up in value. But you don't need to sell it. Hey, who cares what it's worth, right? Especially the cool thing is, like, when you have the stuff when you're a kid. You know, which is, you know, there's stuff I've held since I was a kid, and it's just really cool having that stuff. Got some wax here. I believe we got the silver pack program going here. Yeah, there we go. So, you go to stock dealers and you buy them. You got silver packs out of that. Imperial Garden Sports. What I do find interesting is that there are a lot of OV rookies being put up for sale now. I really think they should have sold it going into the event. You know, it's not a quote unquote rare card. You know, I think rare's obviously thrown down around a lot, but you know, I think they should have sold it when he was coming out to pursuing that record. But oh well, you know, hopefully do well with it. There you go. There's the LGN. And except the finger wrestlers too; those are kind of cool. It's Beckett Grading Services. I'm not sure if they 51s. I think maybe they took a page out of the book of the other submitter. They call themselves PSA Canada, so maybe they've done that. Sports cards. Got some real nice stuff here. 52 tops, Jackie. I know CGC's here. I'm not sure if, yeah, oh yeah, that's a Bravo cards.
Yes.
looser loose singles. Sorry. Beyond the pond. I'm just going to show you this portion here because it's usually just a bunch of loose dealers. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to come down this alley and come back up. There's AJ Sports. They do like a lot of private signings and stuff like that. There's Steelers.
So, main stage, yeah.
Paying $70 to $90. Maybe check them out. JC Sports Cards. Tabs Sports Card. Tabs Cards. A lot of modern. Oh, I got some vintage here. Hawk. And like I mentioned, I think people trying to cash up. Especially from the boom era. I wonder how much people from the boom era are actually cashing out. At some point, I mean, I know there's the Fanatics effect. Trust me, someone goes to, you know, Fanatics Fest and you know, sees everything, right? The effects of their inflation. They're trying to, quote unquote, treat these, you know, collectibles and everything as investments, right? And to a certain extent, I guess you could, but again, like I mentioned, it's little hats here. I'm just gonna walk down here, folks, and then cover the upper deck kind of thing because I'm over an hour on this. I don't want to kill your time and you know, a lot of leaf stuff. If you want to come down here and pick that up. A lot of loose, you know, singles. Oh, that's nice. Some Mikado, Hank Aaron. Balls. These are interesting. I don't know how they will pick up or stick in terms of how liquid that market is, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna move over to the upper deck booth. I'm gonna show you some of their stuff there. And I didn't cover up there because a lot of it is the same. So, you know, got Connor McDavid stuff here. Good luck to him. You know, all I can say is, you know what, like, damn man, you can't play goal, you know? It's hard. I cannot imagine the frustration you must feel on certain situations. We got that Team Canada, the Four Nations Cup. That was fantastic. That was the old Canada Cup, before obviously a lot of that corruption blew up that tournament. This is the memento boxes, folks. You want to come by and pick them up, they're here. Right, so especially right now with the tariff situation, that might not be a bad idea. And you got your redemptions here. Oh, you know what? I stopped there and I just I'll take a little bit of video just behind here because I didn't cover this part.
Look at this one.
Yeah, we just got.
Well, Jans, I covered some of this. You know what? Let me just get my little corner. I know there's a big dealer at the front. He always has nice stuff. There's the front. But I've had it in the past when he has as well. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Please like the video. If you can, subscribe to my channel. Share it with other sports cards lovers. I've got a lot of different convention walkthroughs as well. And then also in terms of like, you know, just so you folks know, revenue that I make off here, I donate it to charity as well. So this is really just a hobby for me. It's not, as you can obviously see, it's not, you know, something that I live off, or, you know, it's all hobby to me. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this walk today. Thanks for walking with me. I'm not 100% right now, so it was nice getting out of the house and being able to, you know, enjoy myself. So thank you for coming with me. We'll see you in the next show. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.